fan, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Yeah, do all of that kind of stuff there. Yes, anyway, boom. So, gonna go through fights that's happening this week. Couple of things in the boxing news and all that kind of stuff there. Yeah, just want to kind of more go with the fights this week. So, fights that I'll be watching this week. So, you have the Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall, obviously Lauren, Caroline, obviously, yeah, the Olympic, obviously the whole I was gonna say matchroom, the whole boxer all women showdown, which I will be actually attending at the O2. Fights that I'm looking forward to seeing is obviously Elisa Baumgardner, Michaela Mayer. Now, my thoughts on that fight, I ain't gonna lie, Elisa is hot, so I want her to win this. But if I put that to the side, I would say, yeah, I would more, could be like a mid, possibly, I'm just putting it out there, a mid stoppage for Alicia, but Mayer, the girl can box, and the girl's volume, and that's my only thing is her volume. Watching Alicia's last bout, she went in there, I can't remember the woman's name. It is the volume, and we know with like I say Alicia with Baumgardner, yeah, you can see she can bang, like, but yeah, Mayer possibly points, or Alicia mid to late stoppage. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I'm for Alicia on that one. Now this one here, Savannah Marshall, Claressa Shields. Yeah, it's a fight where I'm a big fan of Claressa, and I'm also a fan of Savannah. Like I like both of them. Obviously, I know they're completely different characters, the yin and the yang, and all this kind of stuff there. But if I'm honest with you, the fight, if you're gonna tell me who's gonna win that, my only concern about with Savannah now, obviously her being with Peter Fury, which I think Peter Fury's bring out the character out of Savannah. So I feel like she's doing a lot. The confidence wise, obviously we know she can bang, like, yeah, like, but I just want to see her. We need to see her. It's a fight where if she's thriving off those confidence, she's thriving off that confidence, and she doesn't stiffen up or just like a deer in the headlights. That's, I don't know. Just because we know what, when it comes to confidence, we know Claressa, she's got the confidence, but I just, Savannah's saying all the right things. She's playing the cards well, and she wants Shields to just go in there reckless. That is what, because obviously we know that Shields, she's a very emotional fighter, emotional character, like a Deontay Wilder. Yeah, they fight on emotions. So, but I just don't know, man. I just need, it's one of those fights. I need to see the first round, and then I'll know. But if you're gonna tell me right now how the fight will go, I would say I'll go with a controversial. No. Let me not go down that road. No, I'm gonna go with a Shields win. A Shields split decision. Yeah, that's what I'll go with. What other fights happening in the weekend? Obviously, we've got the rematch with Haney and Gambosis. Second fight. I think it's going to be similar to the first fight, and then or possibly a mid stoppage for Haney. Now, even though, because the reason why I say that is Kambosos needs to go in there and take the fight to Haney, which will leave him open. So yeah. I don't know. Because the only thing is as well with Haney, he's not like he's out there stopping guys regularly. So I would say, no, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna pull out there, man. I'm gonna go with possibly a late stoppage for Haney or on points, depending on it all depends on how Kambosos goes with the fight. So if he's going in there reckless, I can see Haney stopping him. I'm not gonna lie. So obviously this whole thing about him not being a puncher as well, even though I'm kind of contradicting myself, but this whole thing about not being a puncher. If he's not a puncher, then you're walking through him. I ain't seen no one walk through him. So yeah, depending on how Kambosos goes in this fight, but Kambosos needs to take the fight to Haney. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, then also you got Caleb Plant returning, obviously against Darrell. I'll go with Plant on points. The fight, obviously, then we've got the Bronze Bomber returning as well. Now, with the Bronze Bomber, he's going in there against Robert Helenius. Now, obviously, I don't know if anyone's seen the media workout with Wilder. Wilder is looking good. Like, you can see the stuff that Malik Scott, what they've been working on for the past year, you can actually see that, like, the head movement, the combinations, obviously working behind the jab, the feints that Wilder's throwing in. My only thing is with Wilder, I still see he's still front foot heavy. So he still puts a lot of weight on his front foot. His back foot, he's improved. Obviously, I don't know, he definitely can't fight on the back foot, but he's improved. Like, obviously he's popping the jabs out on the back foot, head movement. Yeah, to be honest with you, Wilder is looking good. So I'm looking forward to actually watching that. So yeah, I'm gonna be mash up because all these fights I'll be watching. Any other fights I'm watching? I think that's it for. So yeah, prediction for the Wilder fight. Don't worry, you know what? Going from the next videos, I will be giving like a full breakdown. Just gotta get used to talking to the camera again, you know. But so bear with me, guys. But yeah, with Wilder, yeah, I'm gonna go with Wilder stoppage. But what I would like to see, if I'm honest with you, what I would like to see from Wilder is, I would like to see pressure. Like, I would like to see him under going through some kind of adversity in that fight, where he's back on the ropes, just so I know stuff that he's been working, is he gonna revert to type? Yeah, where the hand is dropping and waiting for the one hand, or is he actually gonna start? Yeah, I just want to see how he does with that adversity. And the thing is with Wilder as well, and I've always said this, I said Wilder could have been the most devastating boxer, even though as light he is. I've always said this, Wilder, if he just had that mindset years ago of, yes, I'm a puncher, but yeah, he should have gone with Stewart at the time. Go, like, stop falling in love with your power. Like, watch Tommy Hearns. Yeah, these are like Alexis Alguero. These are the guys that Wilder should have just been studying hard. Because that, I'm telling you, Wilder could have been, like, obviously he's got a devastating right hand, but he's boxing, but he's like, just seeing what he's done within, obviously I know it's a media workout and that, and it's all good, obviously shadow boxing until you're actually getting hit in the face. But from what I see from Wilder, I'm like, yo, mate, you should have been doing this years ago. But obviously we have to see if he can transcend this into the ring. So that's another thing. So yeah, we just have to wait and see. But yeah, if I'm honest with you, with that fight, yeah, I'm going with a Wilder. I would like to see him go through some kind of adversity, so I would go with maybe like a 7th round stoppage. That's what I would want to see. But then again, it also depends on Helenius, because Helenius, coming from beating Kaunaki twice on the back-to-back, so his confidence was on a high. We all know. Now, obviously, I know for years before he started doing this whole YouTube thing, Wilder can never fight on the back foot. So I know a lot of people now, when it comes to Wilder, say, right, you know what, we just need to put him on the back foot, throw him off balance, because you can't let that right hand go. You can't let that right hand, he's there sitting, waiting for that one. Yeah, so yeah, man, we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, I'll say yeah, 7th round stoppage. Bear me actually for a second. I want to see what else is going on. What's going on in the boxing? Yeah, cool. Talked about that. Oh yeah, hearing about Zach Barker and John Ryder agreed terms. So yeah, going for the fighting in late November. So yeah, big shout out to Matchroom and Queensbury. So I think the positive outcome to come from this was George Warren and Eddie Hearn kind of seeing eye to eye, so which is good. Been looking forward to that. Yeah, when's it? Late November. Cool. So when it comes to predictions, I'll give it later down the line. I'll be in Jamaica when that fight happens, I believe. Yeah, Devin Haney, Wild Box, Lomachenko. Actually, talking about it, saw something from Lomachenko saying about, he wants all of Devin Haney's 4 belts. Mate, you should have not dropped that WBC belt back in, I can't remember what year it was now. But yeah, you dropping the WBC belt and then sending it off to, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, dropping the WBC belt and then becoming a franchise champion. Now all of a sudden you want the Devin Haney fight. If I'm honest with you, I hope Devin Haney literally holds his end with Gambosis and then just vacate the belts. Like, why does Lomachenko get that opportunity? Because of this whole franchise nonsense. You're the one who messed up the whole division. The whole about like Lopez. You should have fought Haney when Haney was mandatory, which you know what, a lot of these Lomachenko fanboys and all this kind of stuff they forget to talk about. Lomachenko vacated the WBC belt to become a franchise champion. Yeah. So basically the duck belt. Yeah. Fight Haney. Oh, Haney, then this, come on, man. So yeah, so as far as Lomachenko and all that, obviously I hope, yeah, come on, man, come out of here, man. And another thing is when people put this guy in his pound for pound list and whatever, man. Obviously we also have, Davis and Garcia. Yeah, something like deal done. Let me see the fight. Let me see this. Let me actually see the fight, because Ryan Garcia. Anyway, you know what? Let me not talk. Yeah, I heard about Adrian Broner. Yeah, I still will be. Yeah, cool. Adrian Broner, get back in the ring, man, and then talk. So yeah, about Adrian Broner saying he'll beat Conor Ben's ass. We've got to see what happens with Conor Ben. So yeah, like whatever. Oh, also respect for Paul Butler, by the way, because obviously got Inoue and Butler. They're fighting in Japan for the undisputed. So yep, Butler, respect. So yeah, respect, because Inoue is no joke. It is no joke, man. Like, Yeah, what else we got going on? Oh yeah, Andy Yard is back as well. I'm pretty sure he's fighting in Telford. Is it Telford? I'm pretty sure it's Telford. So yeah, just before, just getting out just before he goes in there against Beterbiev. Now, don't get it twisted. Beterbiev is it's a unit. So, but that's a fight that Yard can win. Like, I'm just gonna put it out there right now. Like, as much as Beterbiev, obviously his engine, he does the right things right, but I would say no. Yard has his confidence, his energy. Yeah, he can definitely win that. He could definitely win that. And we've all seen that Beterbiev has been dropped before against Callum Johnson. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. What else? I think that is it. I think I've covered everything on the weekends. Obviously, these videos will be a lot longer, and they'll give you a full breakdown as the more I get into, like, got a bit of rusty with the whole talking to the camera and all that kind of stuff there. But yeah, I think pretty sure there was something else. Oh yeah, that was, how can I forget? Fury and Chisora. Nice sell tactics from Fury. So we're not gonna fight Manuel Charr, we're gonna go fight Chisora instead. Okay, cool. Because there's no other opponents. Obviously, I know Frank Sanchez was. Pretty sure Frank Sanchez was fighting on the Wilder undercard, but if you give an opportunity for Sanchez can take that. You got Efe Ajagba. I'm pretty sure he's come from a fight. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I don't know when but I know he fought recently. I've got one for you, Martin McCauley. I've got one for you, Michael Hunter. Yeah, Michael Hunter's out. Sorry, not Michael. Fury's out through long COVID and all that kind of stuff there. You have Michael Hunter there. Yeah, take that fight. You have Martin McCauley. Martin McCauley coming from a great win. Yeah, against Tony Yoka. There's fights out there, man. Come on. But you know what? We'll get Chisora. Now, obviously, all credit to Chisora. Chisora's just out there to get paid and that. So yeah, just nothing but blessings, and yeah, as long as you come out of there unscathed and that. But yeah, just come on, man. Fury and all these fanboys will be saying about, Joshua ducked the fight. Why is Fury going for a man who just come from 2 back-to-back defeats? Come on, man. Like, let's call it for what it. Call it for what it is. Fury, he's the number 1 heavyweight. I've got no problem people calling him the number 1 heavyweight. No problem whatsoever. But I have to be real. Fury's resume is weak. Like, it's weak. It's only now it's got a couple of names. But if we break it down, Klitschko, Wilder, White. Like, let's be all fairness. Okay, cool. Chisora, obviously good fringe fighter, no problem. And the one thing I'll say with Chisora, you're in for a fight, but you're not gonna obviously like beat Joshua, beat Usyk, and automatically you wanna put his name next to that next down to the all-time greats. You're having a laugh. Clean up the division. Like I said, I want to see the Sanchez. I want to see Hrgović sign pop with Zhiggy Zhang. Now I do believe that Fury beat him, but I want to see Hrgović fight, Michael Hunter fight, Bacoli fight. Then you Joshua, Sanchez, jab, but we know Fury doesn't. Come on, man. That's what I can allow it. Just allow it, please allow it. Yeah, I think that's it as far as the boxing goes. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna get onto the Ultratech in a minute, but I'm gonna go through these Porky fanboys. Listen, this will be the last time. I'm just gonna say I'm back. Yeah, I like most of you lot that are in your basement jerking off, or in your basement hating on the world, or you know, like a man in his 50s you're a fan of, whatever. I'm back. Yeah, like what am I gonna say? Like, dealing with men, we know the crowd of people that that you follow. So yeah, just letting you know I'm back, man, and that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for those piglets. Now, when it comes to the Ultratech guy, now, okay, I think that was the last no. Yeah, you sent a message. No, sorry, I didn't send a message. You sent a video. Obviously, the video was long. Shout out to the editing, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to this keyboard thing and the talking and all that kind of stuff there behind being anonymous and all this kind of stuff there, you do your thing, man. You do your thing. One thing I will say is, like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, in regards to you saying about, yeah, you know, like, obviously look at the size of him. You knocked me out in half a round, mate. I'm not being disrespectful, but unlike obviously Porky and the crowd that he's with, the man are like, what, in their 50s and all this kind of stuff there, like, need to get a life. You sound like a kid. Now, and I don't mean in a disrespectful way, it sounds like you've been through a lot in regards to always feeling like a victim and feeling like you have to hide your face because you don't want to speak your truth and all this kind of stuff there. You know what? Yeah, mate, like I said, you've been bullied or whatever, and I mean this genuinely. Listen, I'm a guy who bullies the bully. Yeah, I do not pose. You do not pose no threat to me. So you're just talking a load of nonsense. Now, one thing I'm actually shocked by finding out that you're mixed race. So to be honest with you, I thought you were this little nerdy kid from Cambridge, or yeah, like, but clearly your life, your upbringing, being a victim, maybe bullied at school and all this kind of stuff there, which I do not condone, by the way. Like, anyone that's a bully, I'm the guy who bullies the bullies because I don't like bullying. Anyone who's a bully and all that kind of stuff there, but maybe your mouth gets you into a lot of trouble as well, because the way you talk and the way you with your snidey little comments, the little sly little disses, yeah, maybe that's what got you into a lot of trouble. That's why when you talk about hiding your face, like, I don't show my face because, you know, because of weirdos, or not weirdos, because of mad people like me and like, hey, I'm out here. I've seen things where you talked about, oh yeah, one thing I will have to bring back in it, and I should have done my due diligence and actually watched the whole video. Now, I assumed, which I meant to ask that myself, I assumed that you was part of this, that swine, that pork, that kind of community. So obviously one thing I'll say, you got a mind of your own. Yeah, mind of your own, but like I said, the tech guy. Yeah, I done wrong there, where I should actually done my due diligence and actually watch the whole video. So yep, put my hands up on the net. But at the end of the day, so there, I have to admit when I'm wrong, my bad there. I have to admit that. But like I said, at the same time, when you say things in regards to, like, I saw something about you talking about George Royce and you had to, like, something, I don't know, man. Like I said, there's a lot of, it's like you come under these, like a trolling station, you know, like there's a load of trolls in it. Now, just talking to you, I put my face out there because anything I say, I will back. If I will never talk bad on the fighter, but for anything that I do say, I will say to anyone's face because that's who I am. Now, me and you are from two different worlds, and I have to, which I understand. I understand that. I have to understand that. You're the type of guy who will talk crap and then hide behind a keyboard, you know, because you feel safe, you know, hiding your face, feeling safe. It's you. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm a guy. I'm number one. I'm not going to talk shit about people, but if I'm gonna have my opinion on someone, whatever I say on a camera, I will say to the person. We're from two different worlds. I have to, unfortunately, I have to respect that. I don't hide from no one. I'm out here. Yeah, like I said, prime example. Anyone, I'll be down in the Savannah Marshall Shields. So if anyone want to see me, I'm gonna be there. You know, put my location up. That's who I am. But yeah, like I said, we're from two different worlds. All the best from you. You're never gonna hear, like, I'm never gonna talk about you again, but I just have to respond to you know, it was because it was so long ago, and for some reason I tried to look for it. It didn't come up for some reason, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, wish you nothing but blessings in your life. Yeah, and even in that old man, even talking about an old man that pork, I've seen something he's fighting some kid, or no, sticking it on some kid. It's all madness anyway. So yeah, like I said, that kind of, I'm not trying to get involved in none of that because I'm a different type of character. My upbringing has been completely different to most of you lot. And when I'm talking like this, I'm not trying to talk like I'm the baddest brother, rare. Listen, I'm another guy, I'm another man living. But, yeah, we're just from two different worlds. So yeah, nothing but blessings in your life. Hopefully you do find the courage, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but hopefully you do find the courage in talking, showing your face, talking, if you want to, that is, or if you want to be one of these other guys that, like I said, anonymous. Yeah, maybe you know, if I was more tech savvy and I could do, I don't know, like the recording and all that kind of stuff, then not show my face, I prefer that. But you know, it is what it is. I'm out here, a lot of people know me, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, nothing but blessings to you. For the port guy, I hope you find happiness, your followers. Yeah, man, I hope you really just get, and I mean this in a respectful way, get a life. Yeah, like whether you've got kids, you got, like, do something with your life rather than, you know, hiding behind the keyboard and tear. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Nothing but blessings to everyone. Yeah, it's Elijah Fenn. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. And until the next one, which will be, well, I'll record it next Wednesday, so it'll be out by Thursday. Stay blessed everyone, alright? Cool.